Hello, welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start working on the Honda, please help me subscribe to my channel. Click that bell notification so every time I have a new video, you guys will be updated. But I'm working on a 2018 Honda Accord Touring 1.5 turbo. So right now, the car have 110,000 miles, 112. I'm doing the water pump right now. So this is the water pump right here. This is from O'Reilly. That's the part. That's the brand, and the gasket's in here. First thing, what you're gonna do is you're gonna remove the coolant reservoir and the windshield wiper, the reservoir right here. I took it out, holding onto the reservoir, and then just take out the coolant reservoir. You're gonna take out this bracket right here. Next, you're gonna take out the drive belt, and then you're gonna remove the drive belt tensioner, because the drive belt tensioner is sitting like on top of the water pump, so you gotta remove the tensioner. 14 millimeter on the top tensioner bolt, and then the bottom one right there, 12 millimeter. Take those two out. So on the side here, you're gonna remove the cover on the side. Remove the 12 millimeter right here. You remove the two bolts. You can take out the tensioner. There you go. So top bolt 14 millimeter, bottom bolt 12 millimeter. Doing next is I'm taking out the intake tube. So you're gonna take out your PCV hose, all the lines right here, all the rubber hose, the two mount bolts, and then you're gonna take out the two vacuum line right here, and then you're gonna take out two bolts. There's one nut on this side, one bolt on this side, and then from there you can take it out just like this. Because one of the bolt, you have to get access. One of the water pump bolt is going from behind right here, under the shield right here. So you take out the whole piece like that. You have to take out a 10 millimeter right here. Remove the connector right here, sitting right here. There's a 10 millimeter sitting right here, and then there's another 10 down there. So you have to take out two 10 millimeter, and then there's still compressor connector sitting right there. You got to remove that so you have room to get access to the back bolt. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but right here, this one is mounted like this, and then there's another bolt on this side mounted from the back towards this way. So you're gonna have to take out the connector, a few hoses to get access to the back bolt. Let me show you a better view, better way to get access to the connector. That's the compressor connector right there. That's the I believe that either that's the oil pressure or the knock sensor. Now you're gonna remove those two. Once you're gonna remove those two, you will be able to pull this wire up like that and move it out of the way. This is one heck of a job. See, the hard part now is get to the 10 millimeter, the water pump bolt. You see that one, the one with kind of like the stud sticking out right there? That's the bolt mounting backward like this. See, that's one of the bolt, and the second bolt is right here, this one, that one right there. It's also mounting backward. If you put your hand in, you remove this little shield right here, put your hand in and kind of feel it, you can feel the 10 millimeter bolt. I'm gonna try to cheat and go in this way. The computer gave me almost 6 hours for this job. Now I know why, because of these two bolts right here mounting backward. I'm gonna try to cheat. My hand's small enough to fit behind here. I can feel the 10 millimeter, but if you guys can't get access to it this way, you're gonna have to remove the cat right here, the exhaust system right here. You're gonna remove this part out and get access from this side in like this, so you get more room. But I'm gonna try to cheat. This one I can get it. I can remove this hose and get the wrench to sneak in here, so I can get that one easily. But this one is gonna be a hard one, so I'm gonna try to sneak my hand in here and hit the 10 millimeter. I can feel it, it's right here. I can feel it on my finger, but it's gonna be tight spot. You guys can see right there, that's the 10 millimeter bolt right there. I can sneak my wrench in and wrench it out. Now I'm gonna unscrew it with my fingers. Now I removed the exhaust shield and the O2 right here. Now let me show you the bolt. I don't know if you can see the bolt, but right there, that's the 10 millimeter right there. That guy, that's the guy right there. You see that? See how it mounted backward? Now I try to cheat it and I can't cheat it. So I was trying to go from the side right there, hitting it with the quarter ratchet. But when I put it in, I can put it into the bolt, but I can't break the bolt loose. So I have no leverage, I have no choice but to go this way, the extension with the 10 millimeter. If you guys want to use the swivel socket 10, it's better, but I use a long quarter right there. I'm gonna put my ratchet in and break it. I got it loose already. You can see the bolt right there. This thing is hell of a tight spot. Come on here, you little son of a... There you go. That's a 10 millimeter right there. And now I can just take out all the other bolt from the front right here. Now I got all of the bolt out already. I'm gonna use a flathead to pry it out, or I'm gonna use a chisel to hammer from the back right here to hit it out so it can pop out. There you go, popped it out. Got a bucket down there to catch it. Everything is exactly the same thing. The difference is this one, the propeller inside here is plastic. The new one is aluminum, but everything else is the same. The pulley is metal. This one's metal, the same thing. Now I'm gonna clean out the surface, and I'm gonna put in the new one. The new one in. I finger tighten all the bolt. This one I finger tighten it too. This one's gonna be all to put it back in. God damn it! It's gonna be a pain in the ass. So here's a little trick, guys. I put a little bit of the tissue on the socket right here, so that way it sits tight. So when I go in this way, it doesn't drop. So that's a little trick right there. Now just like that. Took me about 30 seconds to find the hole, and I was able to get it into the hole. Finger tighten it down all the way first. I put back the shield already. I'm gonna reroute the wire, and then I'm gonna put the exhaust shield, the O2, all the connector, and then I'm gonna put the intake tube back. I got my shield in, my O2 in. I got the harness bracket, the 2 bolt down there in. I got everything in connected. Now I'm just gonna put back my intake tube. Now before you put the tensioner back and the belt back, make sure you guys inspect the belt too. This belt is still in good condition, no crack at all. Everything's still good. Check out the tensioner, make sure nothing is loose, cracked, damaged. This one's good. I'm gonna put it back. Now I got everything backed in. I got the tensioner in, I got the belt in. I got everything tightened down. I just need to put back the reservoir, the bracket right here. Double check your work again, make sure everything is good, and then I gotta put my washer fluid tube back, and then add in coolant. So I filled up the coolant full already. I filled up the reservoir to the max mark 2. Now I'm just gonna let it idle, check for leak. Everything looks good. Look like there's no leak. I'm gonna put the wheel in, lower it, let it level, and then turn off the car, check the coolant again, and then turn on the car again. Make sure I have heat. When I have heat in the car, that means the system is completely bleed. There's no air in the system. But I'm gonna double check everything again. I lower the car. I fill up the coolant again one more time. Started the car, turn on the heater on the inside, let it idle for about 10 minutes. There's heat inside the car now, so that means the cooling system is completely bleed. There's no air in the system, and I'm checking for leak. There's no leak, so that's it, guys. This job gave me 6 hours, and it took me about 4 hours, 4.5, I would say, around there. But that is it for this video, guys. So if you guys new to my channel, please help me subscribe. If you guys have any question, comment down below. Ask me anything you want to ask me. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.